Kia ora. We've been talking about counting and sentences about numbers in the last few video sessions, and before we get too far along that track, I wanted to make sure that you realise that counting people in Te Reo is different to counting things. So in English we might say, oh, how many people are coming to the party? And that's the same sentence as, oh, how many books are you reading? So this is important. It's really important to know the difference. So we've talked about here, ngā for things, here, ngā pene, how many pens. But for people, we say tōko here, tōko here. So the only difference is that for things changes to tōko for people. Everything else stays the same. So when we're asking the question, tōko here ngā tamariki, how many children? Or tōko here ngā kaiako, how many teachers? Tōko here ngā tāne, how many men? Tōko here ngā wahine, how many women? Tōko here ngā kaumātua, how many kaumātua? That's how you would ask that question. And the answer would be, for people, tōko rua ngā tāne, 2 men. Tōko iwa ngā kaumātua, 9 kaumātua. Tōko toru ngā tamariki, 3 children. So it's the same rule with the 2 to 9. So when we were counting things, we would say here ngā, and we had the for answers that were 2 to 9. Same with people. So here you see this is what happens if it's things, and this is what happens if it's people. So you can see that for things and people, the answer for one is the same. So let's say there's only one man, and I've said, tōko here ngā tāne, how many men? And the answer would be, ko tahi te tāne, 1 man. Exactly with the same for things, ko tahi te pene. And if there were 10 of something, so we might say, tōko here ngā tamariki, how many children? And there were 10, te kau ngā tamariki. So that's the difference between counting things and counting people. It's important to get it right. So do your best to remember when you're counting things and when you're counting people to change from to tōko. Ka kite.